We need to have a conversation today because I get asked this question all the time. And I feel like if you're here, you're watching videos on this channel or maybe even on social media and you're thinking, how do I monetize my podcast? How do I actually make money? Not just let's talk about it and let's grow our show to millions of listeners and thousands of downloads and like all the fluffy things, right? You're here because you want the actual way, right? You want the actual steps that you can take to start making money with your show now, even when you don't have a huge audience and even when you're just getting started. How does that actually happen? What does it really look like? That is what we're going to talk about today. So let's get right to it. Hey y'all, Crystal here today. And hang on, let me set down my humongous coffee because we need to get serious. Like this is something, like I said in the very beginning, that I get asked about all the time. How do you make money with a podcast? What does that actually look like? Do I need to have sponsors? Do I need to have millions of downloads? What if I'm just getting started? What if I've only been doing this for 6 months? What if I've only been doing this for 6 weeks? How do I actually make money with a podcast? And if you're brand new to me, hello, welcome. So happy that you're here. I'm Crystal Proffitt, and I teach entrepreneurs how to start, launch, and market their podcast. So if you've been thinking about making money with your show, you're in the right place. But let's talk about this today. So one of the top ways that I am a firm believer that any podcaster can make money is by creating a digital product specifically for your audience. Now, for me, that looks like having a digital course. If you've been around here, you can see, hello, there's my course, Proffitt Podcasting. I've talked about it a lot. It is the go-to program to help people start, launch, and market their podcast. You're going to find a link below this video if you're interested in learning more about how I've shown people to go from just an idea to an actual podcast in 30 days. But we're not talking about my program today. We're talking about your program or the potential program, right? Like you're watching this video, at least you're up to this point in the video. Maybe the other people already clicked off and they're like, I don't need this, but you're still here because you're like, ooh, a digital course. That sounds interesting. Maybe you've seen other people do it. Maybe you've taken a digital course and you're like, yeah, that really got me results. Or that was the thing. It was the kick in the pants that I needed to really get on the right track. I've been a part of several digital programs over the last 4 years that have really helped me take charge of my business, like get into the right mindset of what I needed to do. Like what was the next thing? I took a blogging course back in 2017, and that really helped me build my website, lay the foundation for growing my email list, creating digital products. But then a few years later, I wanted to level up and I joined a program called B School with Marie Forleo. And that really helped me go from not really understanding what I was doing and just trying to figure out the best way that I could use my talents, my gifts, and serve the people that are in my audience through podcasting. Then I joined Amy Porterfield in her Digital Course Academy program, which was amazing. She's actually launching in September 2021. So be on the lookout for that because it's going to be so stinking awesome. It's so great every year. But this program helped me understand how to take everything I'd learned up to that point, how a website works, how I need to lay the foundation for my business, and then take it to the next level with the digital program. Having a digital course, my course, Proffitt Podcasting, has freed me up to continue to create free content like this. I get to create my podcast episodes. I get to create YouTube. I get to do so many other fun things that I wouldn't be allowed to if I were just waiting, like crossing my fingers and waiting for my YouTube ad revenue to come in and just be thousands and millions of dollars. Or if I was waiting for like, I need a brand sponsor for my podcast, but I don't have enough downloads yet. So I wouldn't be making any money. You would not see me here because I wouldn't have any money if it weren't for my digital course helping support and bring in revenue on a regular basis. So all of that to be said, maybe you're watching this and you're like, Crystal, I just don't know if I'm the right fit. Like, is my podcast, is my audience, is my topic really gonna work with a digital program? Well, that is where this fantastic resource comes in. There's actually a quiz that my friend and mentor, Amy Porterfield, created that is all about finding your personal path to a digital course. Because if you've been on the online space for a hot minute, you know it's not the same for everyone. And she put together this really cool quiz that helps you understand if you're right for a course, and if you are, what's your next step? And she'll be really honest and say, I don't know that you're right for a digital course right now or if ever. But I don't want you sitting around wondering, is this the next thing I should do? Should I go down a YouTube rabbit hole and see what that looks like, see what it is? No more guessing, no more waiting. I want you to go take this quiz. It will take less than 5 minutes for you to know right away, should I create a digital course or should I just move on with my life? I want you to go take it because this quiz will help you know what your next action steps should be and how you can get the resources that you need to make it happen. So where you're watching this video, make sure that you find the link somewhere around where you're watching this video. It's gonna pop up. It's gonna be like, boop. Here's the quiz information. Go take it and then tell me what your results are. Come back to this video and put in the comments and let me know what Amy said about your course and your ideas. But that's all I have for you today. So make sure you hit the thumbs up on this video if you found it helpful. Subscribe below. That way you get notified every time we put out brand new videos every single week. Make sure you check out these other videos right here, all about podcasting and running your online business. And as always, remember, keep it up. We all have to start somewhere.